All right, I made it. It took a few clicks of the button, but it finally connected. Hello, 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 hello. I am here for the third overview introduction of the Get Wise Pain Relief for Busy Bodies. Present to 3 pain-free vitality program. And it is a pleasure to be here by the pool with Max licking my toes. That's right. This is the new setup for standing. All kinds of new and different things going on around here as I try this, I try that, and eventually we make the magic happen. Yay! Oh, look at that. You can see the green screen. How to mess with the virtual background. Hi. Oh, welcome. Are y'all rolling in? Say hello in the comments on whichever platform you're on and let me know that you're here, where you're coming from, what's going on. This is, I'm don't usually do evening presentations. Hi, Max. You want to come up and say hi? You have to come all the way up here to do it this time. You can't just knock me over. Come on. Come say hi. There he is. The star of the show, don't you know? It's Mr. Maximilian. Mr. Maximilian. All right, I'm going to sit on my bouncy ball down here, and we're going to go ahead and share the screen so you can see the presentation that I have prepared that I am much more familiar with now. Please don't knock things over. He's got his toy. There we go. Awesome. All right. Welcome. If you just joined us and you missed my little intro, we are here for the overview of the Get Wise 3x3 Pain-Free Vitality Program. My reworking, distilling, simplifying, clarifying, just really distilling the steps down to make it ever simpler. It's not easy. It's not easy work. None of it's easy. And change is never easy. It takes some growing pains, and I'm here to help you through, and I've got a beautiful community that we're growing too. So let's get on with the show. Here we go. I got to switch tabs. All right. And this is what we're going to go over, a wise welcome, so you can get to know me, the first phase, the second phase, the third phase, and then a little wrap up with a super, super special offer for you here today to help me on my way and help you on your way and help hundreds of other humans become happier, healthier humans too. So welcome. Yay. That's right. Arms up in the great big Y. Uplifting your energy, opening to the abundance from on high. I'm Wendy S Wiseman, your goofy guide, your moving motivator. And this is why I don't sit on the bell during Zoom calls anymore, because now I'm just bouncing in a tiny little corner of your screen. It's being distracting. I'm distracting enough with my energy often. So yes, I'm a goofy guide, a moving motivator. I work with folks that are interested in having fun while being healthy, right? So my personality is definitely not a fit for all folks on the journey. And that's why there are so many different coaches with different styles, different personalities, different angles of the prism, you know. And even as a neuromuscular myofascial pain relief specialist, a human movement specialist, corrective exercise, stretching and flexibility, behavior change, certified health coach, personal trainer, et cetera, you know, physios, chiros, somatic practitioners, rolfers, personal trainers, yoga, you know, we're all like cousins in this world of working with the body and helping folks move out of pain and reclaim that physical freedom. Now, I suffered, even though I've been a professional for over 3 decades, I came to it through a childhood interest in the body and native healing traditions and herbs and things like that, traditional medicines. And then I thought of being a doctor, but I didn't want to go to school forever. And thankfully, because the bureaucracy would not have suited me, I went into the arts instead. But I did the high school athletics and was interested I was doing photography, sports photography at that time. I was interested in working with the athletic trainer. Almost went for PT and kind of athletic training, but I went into the arts for photography in the School of Art, and thereby ended up in the School of Dance, which brought me back to the body. And a lot of somatic practices. And I remember having my first foot massage. Woo! If you haven't had a foot massage, whoa, you're missing out. So now the community I'm building is Barefoot Vitality. Free yourself from the ground up. From the ground up. And yet still I was falling apart in my 40s. It's so common for so many people, no matter how active you might be in your 20s or 30s, life can catch up with you. Things happen, the layers just get piled on. And I'm working on a transformational life coaching certificate right now, not only to help my clients better serve people on a deeper level, but also to cut some of those cords, to free myself from some of those bonds of the trauma and the grief and the layers of stuff that's holding me back from serving with significance, from really soaring and serving with my full capacity, as I have so much to give. But yeah, in my 40s, I was falling apart. Arthritis, neck pain, insomnia, the belly fat, the brain fog, the blahs, the body aches, bleh, and the unhealthy eating practices, the battles with depression and mood swings because of sugar peaks and crashes and peaks and crashes of the blood sugar. I realized, I was on a path of disease and deterioration. Clearly, my knee would give out when I tried to stand up, and I couldn't even do my ponytail because my hand arthritis was so bad. And I would get frustrated and then do something to irritate it even further. And, it's that vicious cycle, that pain cycle. And I just decided that I would become happier and healthier every year up to 50. And after that, and I'm now past 55, I am the 55 plus people. Yes, with a group called Gen Excellent, helping folks go from Gen Exhausted to Gen Excellent, just like I did. I am so happy. It is a privilege and an honor to serve, guiding others in reclaiming vitality, in discovering adventurous aging, and not buying into you're just getting older. That's just part of getting older and aging. You got arthritis, you got some deterioration in your discs, and no, you don't have to accept that. Don't buy into that crap. So here's the wise 3x3 vitality, longevity, vitality formula for fun, loving freedom. That's right. The Wise Life M3 plus A3 equals H3. And that is we, happier, healthier humans, here to be happier and healthier come what may. You can choose joy even in the face of dismay, discouragement, melancholy, misery. Look at Nelson Mandela, Viktor Frankl. It's your response to what's going on. It's not what's going on. It's how you show up in this thing called life, this crazy wild ride, the ultimate adventure. And, adventures aren't always pretty or pleasant. There's trials and tribulations and challenges. That's how we grow through, grow forward. So I'm here to help with your foundations. There are a lot of other fitness fads and fancy diets and exercises and adventures and things. But if you don't have the foundation set first, you're going to crumble. Yeah. And not all of those things are for everybody. Not everybody wants to go to the gym. in addition to working with folks who are interested in playful, healthy lifestyle, I'm also here to help you find it without equipment, without needing gyms, without depending on something else to fix you. So there's a lot of mindset work going on. Foundations of move, meal, and mind, phases of attention, activation, and adaptation. A little pain primer here because you may not know, but tension, stress, and pain are all required for life. Essential at a cellular level from, fertilization and basic functions for the nutrients to get through the cell walls and all of these cellular, biochemical processes that we don't need to go into, but also necessary for standing up, for sitting upright, for holding our structure erect and moving through life. Tension and stress are necessary, just not in the way we silly humans accumulate our stresses like silly stress hoarders. More stress. Why am I so? This is where I hold all my tension, Wendy. I'm like, shake it out. Stop holding it. Then you create these tension imbalances. Back in the day, it would be from holding the phone between the shoulder and the ear, and now it's from holding the phone in front of your face and hanging your head over it. Silly humans. Pain, we're always trying to get rid of it, but it's an essential signal for survival. It's there to get your attention, to say, hey, something's not right. You've got to pay attention. Something is going on that might threaten your survival. So wake up. Hey, stop ignoring and masking the signals and start listening to the whisper before it becomes a scream. If you learn to tune into your body just naturally as a part of you, knowing how you're going through, then you're going to be able to avoid a lot of these complications and injuries and deteriorations that are caused by ignoring it and pushing through it and grinding your joints down and tearing your muscles apart as you push through all of your silly human doing. So here is a little more about the foundations, the move, meal, and mind, and the phases. And of course, the outcome, because we're here for fun-loving freedom. Yes. Just like a table or a stool would start to sink, or a raft would start to sink if one side was left down too long. You kind of want to keep these balancing so that the table or the stool or the raft, whichever metaphor you want to use, keeps you afloat, right? Keeps things from sliding off. You don't want to be sinking into the sand. You want to move more in more ways and move well before you move with intense, heavily loaded exercise, right? Too many people go to the gym and start doing a lot of weight without proper form and start to tear themselves up. Real food is essential for real healthy living. It's like if you're going to eat crap, you're going to feel like crap. It's that basic. Same with your mind. Mind well for positively radiant well-being. If you think shitty thoughts about yourself, well, you're going to feel shitty and you're going to fall apart. The pillars, the phases that move us through this, well, awareness is the key to unlocking change. And attention starts to draw you through that door, right? The activation ignites the action. Without action, there can be no change, right? What Bruce Lee said, be a practical dreamer backed by action. Yes. I'm real good at the dreaming thing and the action thing. And the practical, I don't know, the prioritized, the problems, that's all P words. They are not part of this formula. The outcome, the result is happier, healthier humans, as I said, come what may, day by day. Now, I'm not happy about everything that's going on in my life. I choose joy. I choose to show up as a happier version of myself. I am always happier and healthier than I was 10 years ago, than I was the last time I had to go through this. It's progressive improvement, evolving. So phase one, attention, get set, ignite your vitality journey. This phase is all about initiating that awareness, setting your sights, setting the stage for transformation and healthy habits. Here we go. With move, you want to train yourself. This is all about training yourself. You're training yourself every minute of every day, folks, not just when you're at the gym or doing whatever your thing is, right? Integrating scanning as a part of you, and that contract, relax exercises or shake it off, little movements, scan and squeeze, snacks, tuning in other words, training yourself to tune into your being in what you're doing to help identify the areas of tension and discomfort before they accumulate and escalate. Therefore, you can start to unwind them. You have to notice something before you can start to unwind it, right? and then it becomes automatic, where you kind of just notice it and release it without letting it grow into some syndrome full of symptoms that get misdiagnosed by doctors. And it moves you out of pain and just keeps you more in your being, in what you're doing. As I mentioned, you've also got to cut the crap. You've got to stop putting the toxic shit in your system for your system to fuel you with energy and effective function, right? Cut the artificial ingredients, chemicals, all the added sugars. They add up to painful inflammation, and deplete your energy with what I was talking about, the glucose highs and lows of the blood sugar spiking and crashing. Very key in establishing solid foundations. You can't go wrong. You can eat a lot more if you cut the crap. And it just leads to feeling better in your body. It boosts your productivity, your performance in all areas of your life, your mood, and dealing with your family or your coworkers. It reduces arthritis, fatigue, and, just in general, it's better to cut the crap. Life, all aspects of your life, right? Your social media feeds, your mouth, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, I need to edit this slide, don't I? It says meal and it should say mind. Look at that. See, that's one of the reasons we go through these presentations before fully broadcasting and inviting a lot of people. That's what I've been doing the last couple of days, is the first run-throughs. For those of you that are here, again, say hello in the comments. Let me know. I'm going to remember to edit this slide. Mind, take aim, awareness, intention, and meaning. It's kind of, every coach will tell you to use your big why. And for me, it's often arms up to the sky, victory, or accepting, or, oh, yes, look up. Things are looking up, uplifting your energy, and also unwinding the down over desks and devices patterns. Your big why is what helps pull you through, that big meaning. Why do you want to do this? Well, I want to avoid pills and procedures. I want to avoid having a cervical spine fusion. I want to maintain my ability to walk throughout my years. I don't want to have cancers. I don't want my gut health to deteriorate. What are your big whys? Why is that? Because I am going to be traveling the world, speaking and motivating people, inspiring folks to playful productivity and peak performance in their life, in their business. I'll be traveling and speaking on stage, and I need energy for writing the books that are within me waiting to get out, right? For creating the Happier, Healthier Humans Foundation, for creating the Wise Life Echo Haven, self-sustaining off-grid properties. Yeah, conscious living, a matrix of different properties around the world. Girls got missions to fulfill, y'all. So, that's my big whys that are pulling me through the shit I've been going through and keeps me showing up here with you day after day for Taming Your Tension. Today was episode 508. Super exciting stuff. Let me let Mr. out. He's the priority here. Go on. Don't whine and then stay inside. All right. Off the tile, I have to edit. Yeah. If you're going to hit your target, you've got to know what you're aiming for. You've got to clear your sights. You've got to get your focus. And that's, again, going to set the stage for improving productivity, performance, and your ability to persevere and hit that goal, because it's clear. Phase 2, activation. Get going, accelerate your vitality. That's right. Reach for that freedom. This stage builds on those foundations. Of these foundations, we're integrating into our living. Move is called Juicy Jam. It's a joint activation mobility, which is also known as CARS, controlled articular rotations, which are explorations throughout the full range of a joint. It serves to let your neuromuscular system know where you are in space today. It's different every day. This is a wonderful practice to learn and to do daily for 10 minutes a day. It will boost your joint health and your resilience lifelong. So it's essential for maintaining functional movement. You're going to learn head to toe. And as a side note, in the community at freedom.wisewithwendy.com, we are doing the 8-week Juicy Jam, the 8-week Jam Joint Activation Mobility Challenge through June and July. So you want to come on in and get in the community while it's free. You will lock in free membership for the lifetime of the community and have access to things like this challenge. You can unlock the 28-day mobility challenge. More on that later. But this is just a really simple practice. You know, if you take your wrist or your ankle and take it through circles and explore the edges, we're not moving fast. We're taking slow explorations of the edges of our range. And that not only helps to open up that range, to free the restrictions in the tissues, to warm everything up, it provides vital feedback for your body to make adjustments for your survival. And you want to keep making those adjustments for your survival so that you can thrive lifelong. Yes? Towards that end, you need nutrients. Once you cut the crap, you've got to put good stuff in too to fuel your progress. And rainbow of real food is the way to go. Clean eating supports sustained energy levels. Natural weight management. I mean, who doesn't want to burn fat effortlessly, right? Boost your immunity and adds variety to the eating. You don't want to eat the same old thing over and over. I had a bowl of porridge today. I had a bowl of porridge yesterday. I had a bowl of porridge the day. You know, you don't want to live like that. It's wonderful. And there's farmers markets. It's it's easier than ever before to eat a rainbow of vitality. Yes. Mind. Pillar 3, phase 2, foundation 3, mindfully. I touched on this already. Being aware of being in what you're doing. You know, when people think of mindful, they think of meditation. This is, you know, some are talking now about take your meditation off the mat. It's about integrating it into your being, into a part of who you are, more aware of how you are in each moment. So you might start with some mindful meditation. You might start with the 3 keys I talk about every morning when I do the Taming Your Tension Today. The 3 keys to reset anywhere, anytime are good for activating this. Breathe. Breath is wonderful anchor to bring you into your senses. Smile. It releases good endorphins to help reset your state. And appreciate and enjoy. Generate some joy to dispel any of that other static and, you know, doubting and depression or whatever nonsense you might, you know. These devices train us to judge faster, feel like less. So there you go. You can feel better that quickly. And it really brings you into your body. The more you practice, the more aware you are. And this is about programming your system so that healthy living is a part of you and who you are, not more things on your to-do list. Who wants more to do? I don't. Do you? Phase 3, adaptation. Well, once we start anchoring these habits in, how do we keep going when there's a holiday barbecue or a family vacation or, you know, a work holiday party or, you know, you lose your job? How do you keep going when shit hits the fan and life throws you a curveball and, you know, you're dumpster fire dancing? Well, you practice these healthy practices, integrate them into a part of you so that you can keep going, so that you can navigate your vitality, maintaining your vitality. This helps you solidify skills and and deepen the practice to keep going. For move, we focus on movement snack sessions. Again, frequent variety of movement throughout the day, not just when you go do your exercise. You'll notice that I say movement. I don't talk about exercise. I have exercise all over the place. But if you're not moving well, your exercise may not be good for you. It may even be harmful for you. First, you must set your movement awareness, your quality of movement before you go loading weight and duration and intensity. Yes, start moving more throughout the day. Wiggle a little bit right now in your body. Doesn't that feel good? This can be as simple as, air boxing or dancing for a minute, 30 seconds or a minute, or, practicing your big Y in between every whatever it is you have to do. Keeps the body active, prevents that stiffness, imbalanced tension patterns and discomforts that come with all of the sitting we do. There you have it. There's a handy habit tracker coming at the end to help with these. Meal, switch off. It is important to not eat all night. And it is important to not eat all night and all day. Your body, your digestive system needs a chance to recover, to reset, just like you do with sleep. Your system must have that time to reboot. Promotes, again, effortless fat burning for healthy weight, metabolic flexibility, to aid in being able to eat what you want, when you want, just not, gorging, being aware of why you're eating and when you're eating and how much you're eating and how that's affecting you. And if you're eating things that don't mix well together that cause gas or bloating or something. So there's a lot to learn. These are just the basic foundations. There's deeper and deeper and deeper dives we can go around each of these. But we're just covering the basics of, I'm fading. I don't usually do presentations this late in the evening because I'm much more active in the morning. Mind playfully. Yes. Play is important, not just for children and puppies and young animals or corporate training retreats or whatever. It's important for all of us all the time. And when you have a more playful, exploratory attitude about life, and living life is so much more pleasant. Embracing joy and gratitude, embracing challenges, making sure you're celebrating, enhancing your emotional resilience, your decision-making, your problem solving, your adaptability, your resilience. Yes. For sustaining personal and professional performance and growth lifelong. You can teach an old dog new tricks. That's right. Here we go. This is the special gift you can get. Come to the community or DM me and I'll send it on over to you. It's a fillable habit tracker that makes it really nice to put your gratitude practice in there and make some notes. And I have one with suggested healthy habits as well, if you'd like that one. It came with the old program. Now here's a scannable link to the community. The community, well, it's a training portal. It's a place where you can come and have greater access to me. It is off social media. I'm fed up with Facebook. I'm pretty fed up with Instagram. I'm pretty fed up with LinkedIn. I've never been into X or Twitter or whatever you call it. I toss cookies to all of these platforms in the form of the occasional content. And I'm working on building some more clear, concise videos for YouTube on a new channel to go with this community, Barefoot Vitality, and also with Gen Excellent community. It's part of the new packaging that I'm doing, which this presentation is a part of, bringing to you simpler steps, clear process, clear frameworks for a process that helps you move forward, progresses you, right? I've had to tame down a lot of my effervescent enthusiasm and excitement about everything and a lot of my static stress and a lot of my lack of clarity about how these pieces fit together to put the package together in a way that's more accessible for more people, for helping more people, right? So this has been a guide, an overview of the new program, Reworking, a motivational tool for busy people, right? Pain relief for busy bodies, looking to simplify healthy happiness. Healthy doesn't have to be complicated. You can live free from pain, not without pain, but you can live pain-free. There will always be some pain, some discomfort in life. Accept it, honor the struggle, and enjoy a life full of more fun. Yes? Here we go. This is, you might want to screenshot this. This is the wrap, the summary of the phases and just some basic foundations to get you going. Again, in all of these areas, we can go deeper. Like I said, my first program was a year long, chock full of way too much stuff, as many coaches do the first time around. Yeah. Overwhelming with too much information. So I've really refined it, stripped it back to WISE stands for Wellness, Integration, Solution, Essentials, right? So you want to make your wellness a part of you and who you are and just how you go about things, right? Like it was hard to learn to drive a car if you drive a car or ride a bicycle or swim or use these darn devices we use now. Now we do it without even thinking. That's what we want to do with these healthy behaviors. So you don't even have to think about it. You can have like a part of that donut or that cupcake and not feel guilty and not feel sick. You can, just automatically reset your mood when you notice you got irritated or whatever it is, so that you can reset and so that you can respond and so that you it's integrated. It's a part of you instead of more things to do. Oh, I have to go do this meditation now, and then I have to go to the gym and do that. But first I have to have those shoes. I don't have those shoes, so I can't go to the gym. But stop complicating it. We want to make it so that you can do the things that you need to do wherever you are with nothing but you, activating you. There you go. Soapbox. I gave you some time to screenshot this. Now, this is something about the deeper dives, right? You can apply now. You can talk to me about this. You can scan that. That'll be back shortly. $9.99 a month, basically. And if you are one of the first 3 people to respond, I am doing a special for $333 per month. For the first 3 people that reach out and snag that offer, that's working with me weekly 1-to-1, as well as group coaching in the community, special VIP access in the community until the other one reopens, until there's enough of a cohort to reopen the other one. But $333, that's, 2/3 off the price. And you can do as many 30 days in a row as you want to build up to, or you can pay in full for one of the other things. But the Accelerate is a little deeper dive program with some extras. But right now I'm basically just doing the Ignite 30-day, 30 by 30. So the first 3 of you to reach out to me can get it for only $333 per month. And you can lock that in. You can lock that special rate in. That's incredible value to get weekly coaching with me for that rate. I mean, people don't even get weekly body work for that low. So it's absolutely astounding to get all of that in the package. I highly advise that you DM me now. You can come on into this community and find me, freedom.wisewithwendy.com. It is free to join school, to join this community. This community will be $99 a month by the end of the year. So you want to come on in. Once you're in, you want to book a connection call with me so we can get to know one another, can get to know how I can best serve you, because pain is a pain in the ass, and ass is spelled with $2 signs. We know pills, procedures, physicians visits, they'll loop you into the system and keep you there. Unfortunately, a lot of chiropractors and physiotherapists don't really help you fully because they want you to keep coming back. So if you want to learn how to free yourself from the ground up, take those shoes off and learn how to move well to live well with less effort. for pain relief and prevention, for joint health, for balance, for posture, for mobility, for resilience, to move through with adventurous aging, living a life you love throughout the years, whether you want to be playing with kids or grandkids, whether you want to be speaking on stages or traveling the world or doing adventure races or competing in the 80-year-old ninja event, or whatever it is that floats your boat, to find the most capable version of you that you can be. It might not be your vision of yourself from the 20s, from when you were in your 20s. But we're here to find the most joyful, moving version of you, whatever your body allows you to move through. You might not be able to lift your arm all the way fully ever again, but you can find such a rich diversity of joyful movement when you shift your perspective on how you move through life. Yeah. And I'm here to help. So let me know if you have any questions, right? Let me know if you have any questions. You can hit me up on any of these platforms, but the best place to reach me, the place I spend the most time, is in school, learning and sharing and connecting with other people. And I am super, super excited. It is Wednesday, the 22nd of May. Today and tomorrow, I am offering an astounding deal. If you Venmo, hi Minerva and Joe. It's so nice to see you here. What a pleasant surprise. Yes, today and tomorrow I have an astounding offer that is just $97. You can grab as many coaching sessions as you want for $97. You can grab any of the programs, the 21-day back pain program, the 21-day knee pain program, the 21-day shoulder pain program, or the 28-day mobility challenge is included with the free community. You can unlock that. So you can get all three of those programs and 3 or 6 or 12 coaching sessions with me and save hundreds of dollars if you do it today or tomorrow. I am trying to fund a trip to Mastermind in LA this weekend with other community builders from the school platform. So I am offering this astounding low rate offer. It's not quite 50% off, I don't know, 70, I don't know the ratio or whatever, especially at this hour of night, but it's astounding savings. It's incredible value. I have over 3 decades helping folks move out of pain. I have clinical orthopedic training, and I have personal experience with these painful limitations and moving through, reclaiming physical vitality, restoring healthy vitality and joy amidst miserable experience, life platter of grief and this, that, layers of mess, and choosing joy, choosing to thrive. And now I am just so honored to help others too. And today and tomorrow, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell your colleagues, tell whoever you want to come on in. If you don't use Venmo, if you're in a different country, I have other payment portals. Just hit me up. Let's have a conversation in the DMs on any of these platforms. I check them daily. I do not hang out on social media. I touch base, I check in. The best place to reach me is in the community. freedom.wisewithwendy.com. And I will put the ticker tape up now so that you can see that. If you're interested in learning more about the school platform and community building to build your brand, build your business, or just create a community around something you love, like dogs or silly cat videos or anime or knitting or whatever it is, gardening, you can monetize, having a community around something you love on this fabulous platform that is free from the drama and the drain of social media and all the ads in your face and the selective. You might not see a post at all, or for 3 years or 3 months. It's ridiculous how they just don't even show those posts. So I am so happy you joined here, Minerva and Joe. Always a pleasure. You guys have been wonderful supporters for me since the Yay days, I think. But I will be around more often with, I'm going to be starting a new podcast with actual guests. So that's something to look forward to. And I'm just super excited to be here, to be saying yay, and to not fall off this ball. I hope you've enjoyed this magical presentation number 3 as I work the kinks out of my presentation. I am going to go remember to edit that slide right now. I hope you or someone you know, if you know someone with knee pain, back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, golfer's elbow, tennis elbow, my sciatica. Oh, my sciatica. I've got ITB. Oh, my plantar fasciitis. Any of those things, I can help them out. That's what I do all day, every day. We joke about Wendy Wiggles wellness and delivering delightful discomforts in my practice at Wiseman Integrative Neuromuscular Therapy in Folsom. If you're lucky enough to be in the Sacramento vicinity, Folsom, California, then come on by my actual in-person office, or let's have a coffee and connect. I love connecting with people. If you're in LA, let me know, because I am going to make my way there come hell or high water. I don't know quite how the finances are going to come through, but they're going to come through in the next 48 hours. And if you'd like to donate, then that is also welcome. Although I would really enjoy providing some pain relief services for you, or helping you reinstall some healthy habits. I helped an artist in San Francisco do that, as he was getting back into just setting some getting off the couch and reestablishing. When you fall off track, sometimes it's just hard to get back to those simple things that worked for you. So I'm here to help with that too. And I'd love to be on your podcast if you have a podcast. And it was just wonderful to be here. I'm rambling because it's evening and I am a little bit done. So I'm done. Thanks again for coming. It's been fun. I will see you soon. Whatever you do, make it a great day or night or whatever, wherever, whenever. It's you activating you. Yay!